You can't jump off the edge over here. That's kind of boring.
Everybody done using me?
Right now.
Feels so used.
You don't sound upset about it, though.
Yeah. I help it if I'm a tramp at heart. Oh shit, we didn't finish this one?
No, we did not finish this one. You left early, so we just decided to quit, you know?
Aw, I'm sorry.
At least you kept kicking our asses, so...
We got her down to the teens a couple of times, but...
Carabito, grab a couple of enchants and use them on yourself, right?
Is there a box down? No. Alright.
I can't toss it. Different server, right?
I'm not sure I can take any more out.
Give me
What do you need out of the guild bank?
Need a gem.
Oh, what kind?
Probably intellect, I'm thinking. What do you think?
If that was a valid gem, I would hand one over.
Whatever you think, squad, you're the man.
Need a ring haste.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the ring enchants into tab 1. You guys should be able to access it from there, Kirby.
Thank you, squad.
You're welcome.
I was just missing rings. I have chest and back already done.
What about your gloves?
You need your cloak as well.
Yeah. What about your weapon? Do you have an enchant on your weapon?
Nope.
Boots? Does he have enchants on his boots?
Nope.
Alright, so I put the enchants for the chest, the boots, and for the cloak in tab 1 as well. So if you need to grab to give it to anybody else, you go ahead. The ring enchants with haste, they're in there as well. So
Thank you.
whoever needs enchants, say something now. You gotta say something. Even if you have shitty gear,
I could use some of those enchants. Malvado here.
Malvado, you're on Hyjal, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right, which one do you need?
So boots, agility.
I also need a boots agility, so pull 2 at one time.
Chest, primary stat.
Storm, you said you had 2 flasks you'd give me?
Oh, that's right.
And rings, whichever, creator or mastery.
And do you need both rings?
Yes, please.
So I put everything I had in tab 1, so you can easily get it.
So I needed that cloak like he did. Hopefully you pulled 2.
All right, and it was what kind of?
Oh, my box went away. Be right back. Carabino needed agility. That's the primary stat. Most important stat.
All right, I don't have everything memorized yet. It looks like we have, for the cloak, soul vitality, stamina by 30.
At your service.
Squad, is there also one for a chest piece?
Primary stat, I believe.
Yep, I'm tapped for withdrawals in that tab, though.
Tab 1?
Yep, I've only got 3.
I'm also 3.
You're at 3? Okay. Give me a second. I gotta switch over to Hearthstone so I can hook you guys up. Sorry.
We need to summon you?
No. I gotta log out of this, and I'm gonna give lead to squad.
I'm going to get Aura 3 while we're waiting.
Okay. Make sure that you guys are prepared, all right? We're going through all this so that we can actually get this done. So if you're missing an enchant, if you're missing an oil, if you're missing a stamina, pot, or anything, potion, you should be getting it right now so that we can get this bitch down, all right? If you come to me later on and say, "Oh, we wasted so much time," well, you should have been doing something if you're not prepared. And if I see that you don't have an enchant, if you're missing a gem, then your whines to me about wasting time. Basically, I'm gonna tell you, shove it up your butt.
Right back. I have to update add-ons.
All right, tab 1 has been fixed for you guys. You can actually pull out 50 things out of
Holy
tab.
shit.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll probably lower that down to like 25 later on, but now it's 50.
All right. So who needed what?
I'll be back. I'm gonna get some ice.
What boss are we on?
Lady Inerva, Dark Vein.
Thank you.
Is there any wrist enchantments? No, I guess not.
There are wrist enchantments, but if you're not an intellect user, they're minor.
Yeah, they're not great. Toss me lead back, and let's see how many people we have in raid right now. We have 249. We could try to do it with this if you guys want to.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Oh, Sidri is going to be on.
She said it was her husband's birthday today, I think.
Okay.
So they were going to go do something.
TMI.
Anybody on Malfurion need an enchant on anything? Let me know, because I have a bunch of enchants in the guild bank.
Yeah, I just took care of mine.
Okay. Guitar and Sath, you guys need any enchants?
Yeah, could someone grab me a weapon enchant? I can't.
The only weapon enchant we have is Celestial, I think it is. So
5% primary.
yeah, that's good.
Your squad.
You're welcome.
Can you stack a regular enchant on top of a Rune Forge enchant on a DK? Or no?
Why would that ever be possible?
I don't know. I'm asking.
No.
Okay. You need a cloak enchant on your cloak, an enchant on your cloak, Sap. Open up the. Open up the chest for me, Arduino, if you can. Or Sath, either one of you.
Can't.
Wrong button. Hold on. There you go.
Okay, thank you. See if Jess wants to join us.
I put a Katie out if anyone needs it by accident.
Thank you.
Anyone got a anvil they can drop?
Yeah. We don't want to. I don't have any. I don't have any available. I have a bunch of them. I don't know where they are. Someone put it out already. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I have one in my bags on this tune.
Not a blacksmith.
Nope, I'm an alchemist.
All right, we do have some stat food inside of the Malfurion bank. I don't make any on the Hyjal bank, but the Carabito it has feast, so we should. Can two people go outside and summon Hopper?
We'll go.
Should be people that have fast, loading screens. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so that basically brings us to what is it? Let me see. 2, 4, 10, and that's pretty good. Say again, man.
Storm's going the wrong way.
So to review what it is that we're going to be doing on her. Basically, we're going to be bringing her over to the start to the X, and then we're going to be dealing with the buckets. The buckets will be emptying themselves out. We're going to be getting shadow damage from them on a constant basis. So you have to make sure that you don't empty them out in the wrong order.
I saw in that video that you posted that the bottles can bounce. Is that just on heroic?
They can bounce, and I believe they can also bounce in normal. The second, I believe it's the second. What is it they call these things? I forgot what they call it.
It's when the third one empowers fully, or like when it gets to like the third level.
Or is it the second one?
It's the second one, but when it gets to the third level, that
Exactly. So we never wanted to get to the third level. Otherwise, we're dealing with the extra bounce. We're dealing with the extra ads. We're also dealing with the rooting whenever you get the ad. We're dealing with the lines whenever we get the orbs when it gets to the third level, if I remember right. So that's why we don't want it to get to the third level.
Right.
Now the orb one is which one? The third one? Or the first one? Because each cauldron basically controls part of the mechanics.
The first one is the tank debuff. The second one is the bottles. The third one is the orbs. The fourth one is the ads.
On the third one, we want to do before the third level, we want to do hero, so that we burn her through that as quickly as possible. That way we can get through that cauldron really quick.
And then at least for us, me and you, Grimmy, just got to remember that on that first one, when we get that debuff, how we weren't running away far enough. We got to run away. We explode everybody.
Is that the heart thing that we get, the broken heart or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that's how we get like a countdown of 3, and it's just on you or I. We have to run away from the group because it will cause AoE damage to everybody.
All right. Now the damage that the ad does when it comes out, is it a lot of damage or is it just a bit? I mean, is it something that healers can heal through? Or is it something that we should try to avoid at all costs? Because it's a matter of being able to cleave and a matter of not being able to cleave. You know? Do you know, Squad?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Okay. Did you guys get Hopper?
Yeah.
Did I go the wrong way? Oh, shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go the long way?
Did I?
Good evening, Jet.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, we're right here.
Ah, I was going all the way around. What the hell?
We got some health stones. Grab the health stone.
Thank you.
All right, doing the ready check. Make sure you've eaten something. If you have your own food. If
Is
not,
this going on the boss right now?
again?
Does this fight
No,
include the boss or just the ash?
No. We just got the trash first.
I'm gonna put down raid meals when we get the trash done.
Nobody picked it up? Oh, okay, somebody got it. Triangle.
Take it to the tanks. putting raid food down?
Pathetic. Nathria has betrayed Reverend Dreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
Easy if you haven't eaten. Check your buffs. Summon Loanator from.
No, I'm already on the way. I'm almost there.
We have a Warlock.
Oh, that'll make it easy. Thanks. How far was the last attempt?
We just got here because we were basically putting enchants and gearing people up who didn't do their due diligence beforehand.
Gotcha.
Please use a flask if you haven't used one. Even if it's an old flask, it's better than nothing, you know?
Are we going to pop hero at the beginning or wait for the third phase?
We're going to wait until this... Well, let me put up the markers. I'm sorry.
I'm here. Sorry.
Alright, so when it gets to the yellow star, when he starts empowering that, probably at 50% of that, that's when we'll do hero. Does that make sense? So that we can actually burn through the orb phase. Did I let go of the button when I was saying that? Does anybody know when RV is coming back? He hasn't been on at all either.
No idea.
Ready, check the go. Waiting on Arduino. Remember, don't use a fishing pole. You won't get as much damage.
What if it's an elite fishing pole?
Unless you're fishing, don't use a fishing pole.
What if it has higher DPS than my weapon?
Hey, healers, tell me if this circle does too much damage to the melee around us. When we brought it in. Was that a lot of damage? Was that like 1/4 of health or something like that?
Yeah.
Alright, so don't bring it in all the way, just bring it off to the side. I gotta take the circle out. Keep tanking the big guy.
Here's the first one. Good thought.
When number 1 gets to around 10%, click on it, and then go click on number 3. Has to be a different person though, because whoever clicks on it will take damage.
She said click on number 3?
Yeah. Click on 3, open that up, empty it out a bit.
I don't know what to do about this triangle. And
one person's dead, so how?
Died.
Someone pick it up or no? Up, yeah.
And you
All the healers with tanks, yeah, get the healer.
What the hell? That's dumb.
Can we empty out 2?
Yep.
Start emptying out 2.
Storm, pay attention.
What do? I haven't done this before.
Get right there by that pylon on the outside of the
A little bit.
Outside of it. There you go.
There you go. Make sure it's
Hopper,
crossing.
yes, you gotta do the same thing.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
Alright, somebody didn't catch. It was an explosion.
Yeah, you've gotta. They've gotta intersect. The line has to intersect the ball.
Yeah,
Alright,
don't
we'll
stand
go
in
over
the
it.
ball.
Go over it. Just wipe.
Remember to repair with this guy here in the room?
You can repair right here, this little guy. Put a skull on his eye. One on his head. So remember, as soon as number 1 is down completely, we need a different person to click on number 3 so that if we have more time dealing with, you know, an empty number 3.
Alright, I'd like to add something about the triangle mechanic. So what I noticed was when I was one of the triangle members along with the 2 other people that were with me, if you intersect the lines, the 3 affected members will take massive amounts of damage, and that's what instantly killed one of the members and almost killed me. So do not intersect the lines whatsoever and try to just move as a group and have the lines intersect the vertices, and don't stand in the ball because you'll just take damage.
In other words, like Ghostbusters don't cross the lines.
Yeah.
Stand on the outside of the triangle, right behind the
Alright,
marker.
so give me a second. Let me put up some marks and let me illustrate it. It'll make it a little bit easier. So you have a red mark, a green mark, and a purple mark. Alright, that's the triangle. Those are those orbs that are glowing. Right? When the orbs are glowing, 3 people will get selected. Alright? I'm gonna do it.
Carabito's on one of them.
Alright, Carabito's 1, Ramsey's your 1.
We're behind it so that the triangle meets in front of
Okay.
us.
And let's say, who's this? This is Loanator. All right. You don't have to stand right on top of the orb. You stand basically a little bit away, but so that your line crosses the orb. You get it?
Oh.
And what killed us was, let's say I'm one of the orb holders on X. Whoever this is, and the people on Triangle and Diamond are positioned correctly, and I cross this line right here, all three of us will take a lot of damage and possibly die.
So the idea is that if you have a triangle, you wanna watch the other people who are connected to you, and you wanna move together in a group, kind of like so that you don't mess up the triangle. If Carabito is standing over here, and there's a guy that's out here, Carabito should be the one that moves to red, and that guy should move to green. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So that those lines never cross. The idea is to keep the triangle from crossing over itself. Keep the lines from crossing over themselves, and that way you don't take any damage. And don't stand on the fucking orb. Stand a little bit away from the orb. As long as your line is crossing through it, it's working. Okay?
Another thing we picked up from that video is the range needs to spread out so that we have more people around the room to catch the vials that are being thrown.
There should be at least one range that is close, one range or one melee that keeps their eye out next to the tanks, because sometimes they show up next to the tanks. Okay?
It was pretty well done. We were catching them all that I saw.
There was one that was missed right in the middle.
Yeah, that's
the one that killed us.
But wipe
So,
this.
they have to be caught. We will die. All right? Anybody have any further questions about the orbs? Oh, if the orbs get empowered, a line will come out of the orb. Okay? You don't want that line to cross over on you. Okay? So make sure that you think about where you're going before you get hit by the line. In the video, they make it really easy. They make it seem like all the lines are pointing inward at the same time. I've seen it that it doesn't do that. So you have to look for the timing for it. Okay? So, any questions?
What about the big red circle with the arrow above your head?
Okay, the big red circle with the arrow above your head is a debuff that you get. Later, in some of these, when the moon gets full, right, you're going to get rooted, if I remember right. I'm not sure. You're going to get rooted. So what you want to do is when you can move, you want to bring it close to the boss, but not right on top of everybody. So let's say if the boss is standing on the skull, I would bring my circle right up to the edge of the skull. You get it? So that, because what's going to happen is an ad is going to pop out, and we have to tank the ad.
Okay.
Anything else? Don't be afraid to ask, guys.
Oh, that pretty much sums it up for me.
All right. Remember, I'm learning this just as much as you guys are, so this is all teaching for me too, or all learning for me too. Please eat if you haven't eaten. Use a flask if you can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles. Orbs are up. Look for the triangle. Someone, when someone click on 4.
Glad.
Okay, 2 is good. Okay.
And you said 4?
I said 4, yeah. Can we click on 1 right after 4 finishes? Yeah. Triangle, use it.
Yeah. Alright, the guy is dead.
Not gonna go away.
No, it is not.
Someone has to click on 1. It's gonna pop. We're gonna die.
I didn't know. I went to the wrong orb.
Yeah, you're
Can
fine.
somebody pick up that orb? Okay, good. Taunt it when you can, Assyrian, I'm sorry.
Your face
When 1 is done, someone click on 3. Alright? Can't be the same person that clicks on 1. They're gonna take extra damage.
What color is 3?
The yellow.
Okay.
Like the yellow one.
3.
Alright, click on 2.
1.
Click on the moon, please, somebody.
It's still got a red circle around it.
Oh, okay, once it's done.
Now it's gone.
Okay, got a taunt the ad. Kill the ad.
Do I keep standing here or what?
Triangle, be careful, be careful. Someone click on 4 if possible, because it's gonna go to 4 and then it's gonna be full.
I didn't get it down far enough.
Orange circle, orange circle. We should be doing hero soon. They had too many people die there. Was the anima coming out too fast, or were we okay? Pick up squad for me, if you can.
Yeah, you guys got room for one more.
Yes. It's gonna pop. The yellow is gonna pop. We need to release it.
Releasing? Oh wait, no, it's going down.
Hero?
Yeah, please, hero.
Put her healer down.
4 minutes till the next res.
Triangles. Be careful. Don't cross the streams. Remember, if you have it, you have to become the vertex that doesn't, get hit by the other two.
Take that circle closer to the boss. Well, too late.
Syrian, grab that one. I got the boss. %70% is still not going down. 71% is going up again. 72.
There is no redemption for your sins.
1.
Nobody clicked on yellow.
I'm dead.
Max dead.
I think that's the best we've done.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a matter of clicking them and emptying them before the other ones. So you basically have to time it a little bit earlier so that we don't get to the third level on each one. You got hero in it?
Can we pick be consistent about whether we're calling them 1, 2, 3, or 4, or whether we're calling them by their symbols? I'm not sure sometimes which one you're talking about.
All right, from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in case if I call it by a number. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do both because that's the way my mind is working right now. I can't promise that it'll always be the symbol. All right. If I say 1, it's blue. If I say 2, it's white. If I say 3, it's yellow. If I say 4, it's orange. All right. And I don't mean to be messed up, but that's the way my brain is working, so it's not going to be consistent, and I can't promise you it's going to be consistent.
Wow, your brain works.
Right? At least it does, right?
Well, you're not the only one that's calling it out either, so.
So you said 1 is blue, right?
1 is blue square. 2 is the white moon. 3 is the yellow star. 4 is the orange circle.
And we just go and click on it when you call it out, right? Or when it gets to 70 or...
No, here's how it works. This one is getting full all the way to the top, right? Since this one is getting full all the way to the top, when it gets up to the third level, which is around 70%, we're going to click on it to empty it out. But she has to be down by 25% of her health before we click on it. So, since we can click on any of the other 3, what we want to do is we want to empty out the other 3 slowly. So, we'll empty out this one first, the third one first, then we'll empty out the 4th one, and then since the second one is going to be coming up next, we'll empty up that one last. And we'll keep on doing it in that general direction. We skip one, go to the next. Skip one, go to the next.
How many times do you have to click on it?
You only have to click on it once to open it up. And we can't really open them up all at the same time, because every time you open one up, basically you're doing shadow damage to the raid. Okay? So you only want to have one open at a time, really. But,
And it just closes by itself?
Yeah, once it gets to 0, it closes by itself.
Okay.
How many times can we click on them? Like, if I click on it, how long do I have to wait before I can click on it again?
You don't. The whole point is you click on it once, right? And you let it do its job and get to 0, and then you're going to be taking damage, extra damage, while that's happening. So you don't want to click on it again until the debuff is off. Okay, I believe it leaves the debuff on you. It might be only in heroic that does it, but if I remember the video right, it says that it does a debuff on you.
So if I click on one, I can't click on another one.
Correct.
Okay.
That's why I'm not assigning people to do it, because number one, orb person is going to be a different person every time. People who get the orbs are going to be a different person. Person who gets the debuff with the skull, with the ad, is going to be a different person. And clicking on it also gives you a debuff. So there's no point in me assigning somebody to do it. Now the first person though who does it could be somebody we assign. It could be somebody who has a plate and has a lot of health, you know, so that they don't really get affected by that debuff too much, and the healers don't have to worry about healing them. So I mean, like Mike could do the first one, and then Sath could do the second, things like that if they're available. But you know,
You for the flasks.
That's the old one.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
sure. All right, I'm gonna do a ready check. Sorry if I'm doing that a lot. It's that I'm seeing people not getting buffs, so I'm trying to tell everybody buff up. All right, starting the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody popped it early.
My fault. Sorry.
First. Circles are up, or orbs are up. Triangles should be coming up soon.
One.
When the third one gets to 10%, click on it, please. Click on the yellow star. One person.
No, when it gets up to 70.
No, the third one.
Can't you drain them early?
Yes, you can click on the yellow star, I believe, early.
I wouldn't.
When did you want yellow?
Now, please. It should have been done earlier, because now we got to open up the first one. All right. Click on the first one. Circle out.
Leave.
Talk if you can. I'm gonna need somebody to click the fourth one. The fourth one. Now. Click on the fourth one now. All right. I'm gonna need somebody to click on the second one now.
Yeah.
Okay. Has it? It hasn't. She hasn't gone below 50. Okay, that's fine.
You're gonna have 3 healers down soon.
What killed him? Was it the anima or was it an explosion?
I think it was an explosion.
It was whatever the thing that she's thrown out. There was one next to her
Hyjal.
that
Wipe
didn't
it
hit.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Bottle.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, bottle.
Just stand in shit.
Let's not waste time. Release, run back, prepare. Okay, so remember, the first one I'm going to always call out for is going to be the third one to be clicked on, and we're going to call it out early because we want to keep it a little bit empty, so we have more time on that one. Because that one is the orb one, and that one fucks us up.
Hit yellow.
Yeah, the third one is yellow, so yes, please hit yellow. When she's at 75%, we can't do it. So we want to do it a little bit earlier. So wait until yellow is at 10% and then click it. Grab a hellstone.
Oh, is this a better flash?
No, that's an old cauldron. If that's what you're talking about.
I had a crappy old cauldron I put down earlier.
Anybody made any new cauldrons?
You need to
afford them?
You need to have rep with the Wild Hunt, I believe it is.
Yep.
And the Avowed.
Really? Two of them?
Yep. You can't get the recipe to transmute Shadestones without being honored with Avowed.
Oh, that sucks.
Everyone
I
needs
level
shout.
that rep.
Everyone needs battle shout, warrior shout. Alright. Alright. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get it done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Want the number 2 drain?
No. Drain number 3. Drain number 3. The yellow star.
Done.
Perfect.
Big dude.
All right, drain number 1, if we can access it. The blue square. When the blue square gets to 0, I want you to drain number 4. In there, somebody.
There.
Yeah, I can't keep an eye on everything. If I try, I don't taunt off of Assyrian. So you guys gotta help me out with this. All right, drain number 3 again, if you can. You know, bring that sucker down. Excellent.
Catastrophic!
At what point can we drain number 2?
54.
All right, bring her down.
Oh, couldn't get there in time.
Orb up. Pay attention to the orbs. Drain number 2, please. Oh wait, not yet. Now, drain number 2.
No.
Drain number 3 when number 2 gets to. Well, no, you can't do number 3, but you can do number 4 when number 2 gets to.
Circles.
When number 2 gets to 0, drain number 4. All right.
When are we popping hero?
We should pop hero at the next when this thing gets to 50% on number 3.
All right.
He has an orb right on top of him. Be careful. Drain number 4 if you can.
I will crush your...
All right, drain number 3 if we're at the point. That's hero. Hero. Push it down so that we can drain number 3.
I'm dead, and the beam's out.
Drain 2, did you say?
Hero.
Storm.
Drain number 3, please.
Ow.
Somebody didn't catch.
No, it was the beams that were still up.
So we got beams from the orbs? Or,
Yeah, because no one's drained number 3. I had to jump over there and do it.
okay.
I need you to move, Alvaro. Well, I mean, we're wiped, so.
Yeah, we're still wiped. Alright, so remember, number 3 is a pain in the ass, so we gotta get it down as quick as possible. As soon as she gets below, what is it, 25, 30%? I think that we can click on it, right? Or 33%? We almost have to.
How long do you have to wait
Repair.
if between clicking on those things?
Can't click on them quickly because we're taking shadow damage.
I know. I mean, when does the buff fall off? What is it? I mean, how do you know when you're okay to click on it?
Oh, I've never gotten the debuff, so I don't know. Has anybody seen the debuff on them?
There isn't one in normal.
There isn't one in normal? Okay, so then you guys can click it whenever you want.
You just don't want to do it because it takes 2/3 of your health when you click on it.
So, can you use a mitigation ability and click on it, or will it not let you do it? Like,
Maybe we can assign someone if there's no debuff and just make sure that that person gets more heals when they're clicking.
yeah, I mean, can one of the DKs do it and use like what is that shit called? The is it a physical damage thing or is it magic damage that you take?
We would block magical damage. I don't know what the damage is from these things.
That's what I'm at. It's shadow damage. So it would be magical damage, no? Or would it be physical?
I'll click on the first one and tell you.
Shadow is magic.
Alright, but everybody sees the pattern that we're doing. We're basically letting one get full while we kind of empty out the other ones so that those fill up a little bit slower than the first one. And we keep doing that so that we don't have to worry about getting up to the third level where we have these super tremendous buffs on all of her mechanics and we have to do special things to avoid them. I mean, it would be easier if we could figure out how to deal with the mechanics themselves, but until we do, we got to do it this way. Easy.
So, Don Cornelius, I need you to focus on Assyrian as your main heal, and that'll help Storm and Squad with the raid healing.
You got it.
And you guys are doing that beacon of light thing, right?
Yeah, I have a beacon on both of you guys because that's my talent setup, but that'll help Don. Now he knows he can set his beacon on Assyrian the whole time.
How many times are you guys getting the orb line? Is it happening to you often or just once in a while?
It's happening to me often.
What about you, Squad? Is it happening to you often or just once in a while?
Just once in a while. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna get it every time.
Yep.
Murphy's Law.
I'm trying not to do that to you, but every time...
I know that's not your problem, or not your fault. You're trying to watch everything, and I'm getting like 4 or 5 debuffs.
And just say taunt.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do.
Well, I try to time my abilities so I can take more than that. I mean, my vial from my covenant can remove bleeds, so I try to save that when I get really high.
If you say taunt, I'll taunt. Normally. You'll sound like Peppy, but, you know, so...
Taunt!
Alright, everybody was ready, starting the...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you know why Peppy's always yelling at me to taunt. Because I'm looking at everything else. So remember, when number 3 gets to 10%, that's when I want you to click it. Whoever is going to be clicking it.
I'll be running over there.
Sin consumes your heart.
10%.
Wait, how did the fourth one get opened?
Somebody must have clicked it at the same time.
Well, I probably did both at the same time. But I didn't take any damage, so that's helpful.
No one. Click on the first one.
Bulliart got it. He's been doing it really good.
Click on the fourth. If once the first gets down to around 20%. Head is up. All right. Click on the third. Click on the third. If anybody can click on it, that'd be awesome.
Don Cornelius got it.
Yeah, it's down.
Good job.
She's at 59%, so push her to 50%, and then we can click on the second one, right? I believe that's the way it works. When the first one gets to 10%, click on that. And the third one is
Intersect. Line's gotta go over and
Hero, please. We gotta push her quick. Everything. Hit her with everything. Cooldowns, everything. Because we don't want the second one to get higher. Don't put that circle on us. Go away. If you can click on the second one, click on third one. I mean, click on the third one. Yeah. Give me 5 seconds because I taunted the wrong one. Sorry. Got her.
watch out for the line.
I will.
Click on the third one, please. The yellow.
Got it.
Somehow that beam got me. I didn't have it.
We're gonna have to click on the first one so that it goes down a bit.
I'm clicking on the first one.
Okay, just click on it once, not more than once.
That's good. I'm out of there. I'm gonna need a little healing. Almost dead here.
Gotcha.
Big.
I'm gonna pick up the ad. All right, you gotta pick up the ad because you got 2 debuffs. I'll take. Get ready to pick up the 4th one. Once it stops. Click on the 2nd if you can. Somebody click on the 2nd one, please.
Fully art, got it.
All right. All right, click on the 4th. God damn.
I'm rooted.
Can't do anything. All right, taunt the boss. I'm gonna go get the ad.
We can't click on the 4th. We're dead.
All right, just kill her. Get her down. She's at 10%.
Yeah, so, Green, this was what I was talking about in my previous attempts. Where once she starts going to fill up the 4th container, it's a soft berserk. Like, you can't drain it at all. At any point. You just have to kill her.
I got
we gotta basically get that 4th container down as low as possible and get her below 30% before the 4th container, so that we only have 30% to go. Maybe we won't do hero until then, the 4th container.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can we take a quick bio or
top
no?
of that, wait, what were you saying? Someone said take something.
I was seeing if we could take a quick bio. I didn't mean to talk over you guys.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead. I just wanted to mention that when we get to the end, and if an ad pops up, and she's at like less than 20% or something like that, we might be better off ignoring it and trying to burst her down instead. I don't know if that's an option.
I think we can do that.
All right.
Yeah, Cleve will probably take care of the ad. So we can't drain anyone's that she's currently empowered, right? Is that how it works?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
Hey, everybody.
Do we need one more DPS? Seeing how we're at 2411.
We could probably use one. Do we have anybody else in guild that wants to join us?
We lost Max, so that's a lot of DPS that was gone.
That's the 20% right there.
Just found a needle right under my feet. That would have been painful.
Ow. I'm not getting any whispers from Fury or Reg's Great Chat. Anything from Hyjal?
Not yet.
Alright, let's see if I can pick a bug.
Yeah, we're short like 3 DPS.
Shizui not in the raid?
Be right back.
Nope.
Yeah, he signed up on his shaman, Shiam.
What's his eye level? That's the thing. He's at 154. It's too low.
He's 175 a while ago. I don't know. I've never looked on Aura 3.
All right, he's going to bring Shiom, which has the highest eye level.
Can he get on Discord?
Yeah. And says that other tune, Shiom, is eye level 176.
Wait a minute, I thought Guitar Killer was chess.
No.
Where did I get that from? I think I did that before.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, man, that's some deja.
She had a warrior, but I forgot the name of the warrior.
Where did
Just
I get that from?
What was your warrior's name? I forgot.
Dancing Fool.
Dancing Fool.
Okay, well, thank you, Guitar Killer, for the sharpening stones.
Can we summon Shiom?
Can he get on Discord?
Could give him like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I think he said.
There's two 190s in the DPS thing, so I'm gonna pick them up. So we're now at 2490, 2414. But that also means I have to give them. Now you guys understand that this is gonna get harder for us because we don't know. You know, we've been doing this for the last, I don't know, 5-6 days. When we've come in here and we've explained it over and over and over, and now most of us understand it. Everybody that comes in new, basically, we don't know what they're going to do.
Well, to be 190, we probably have at least 1 or 2 pieces of 200 gear.
Post Discord for the DK.
I'm putting up there right now. So you guys can explain it if you want to them, type it out to them, whisper them, be polite, because I'm an asshole, and, you know.
No, you're not.
Do we have a soul elf?
Hmm?
Do we have a warlock who can put a soul elf down? Oh, yeah, thank you.
Welcome, Bodeth.
You're doing well, dude.
Okay. Need to get recount back.
Get details.
Detail.
Download details. Yeah, that one's not tossing errors. Recount sometimes tosses errors. Alright, but everybody should be ready. Let me do a ready check. Please eat if you haven't eaten.
You haven't eaten.
Yeah, I'm about to right now.
I'm going to prepare another meal. Raid food down, Raid.
I thought I had gotten 2 DPS, a rogue and a DK. I guess only one.
The rogue left right away. She joined and left.
Pretty rude.
They've gone rogue.
Thank you for the food, Carabito.
You're welcome. God, I love dried mango. I can't stay out of this goddamn bag of dried mango.
You're not going to stay out of the bathroom tomorrow, too.
Well, it does give me gas, that's for damn sure. I got 3 orange trees, a lemon tree, and a grapefruit tree in the backyard. And those oranges are good. They're like navel oranges.
Did you say navel oranges?
Yeah, have you ever had one? Sure you have.
I don't think I have.
Every time you're in the grocery store, look at the oranges and see if they have any navel oranges.
You've never seen a navel orange?
Not that he remembers.
It's oranges and oranges and orange to me.
They look like they have a little nipple on them.
Why don't you have a yard? Are you in an apartment building?
Yeah.
Wow. Mike, we all have to get together for a breakfast or something one of these days.
How did we get to oranges?
We started with
Joel's,
mangoes.
Snacking habits.
Derp tart, I like it.
That's a winner.
Wait, a third tank?
No. He's a derp tart, so you know.
Need one more person to click.
No snow here.
I got ice.
It's only gotten down into the mid 40s here in Phoenix. Which I have to admit is much better than 115 that it was before.
Alright, he went on retreat.
Power outages are always fun.
I'm about to install 27 solar panels.
27.
He's going to cool the whole desert.
Pretty much. Well, I know in the summertime I'll be running air conditioning 24 hours a day.
I got 38
hours a
In
day.
California, then you're always running the air conditioning.
Yeah, I got 38 panels.
Wow.
The highest it was for me in California was about 120 degrees.
Daughter's place up in Mendocino County, she has 40. Yeah, I was living there for a while. They got 40 because of me. An electric car and a computer that runs most of the day and night.
Did we summon the paladin?
I'm in.
Yeah. Cool, excellent. Gonna do ready check. Please eat if you haven't eaten.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch it, catch it, catch it. Triangle coming up.
Good job.
Click on 3.
Destruction rain!
Click on 3. Yellow star.
Joy wrenching the sin.
She's at 75 now. Should be able to click on 1 now.
Boliart, got it?
Catch it, catch it, catch it. Click on 4 once 1 gets down to 20%. Click on 4.
I did.
Somebody click on 3 now. Bring it down. Where's she at? She's at 57. We gotta hit her harder.
Just let me know when to hero.
Not yet, not yet. Click on 3 again, bring it down all the way. Too late, too late, too late, too late. Click on 4 if Alright, click on 2. Somebody click on 2. Need 2 to be clicked on. Moon. Once 2 is all the way down, we gotta click on 1, alright?
Get into the
Bring that out
center.
over here.
Take it to the boss, Jim.
Jim over here. Yep.
To the boss. Just before the boss. Stop.
Perfect.
Turn down the ad.
Damn, squad.
Shield, other orb.
Squad's down.
Pick up squad as soon as he's out of angel form.
You want that hero soon?
Click on 1, please.
Your sin.
Holy art. God.
Click on 3. Click on 3. Star. Somebody, quick.
Got it.
Doc got it.
Hero, please. Hero. Don't worry about the ad. Focus on her. Don't worry about the ad. Focus on her. What's her at? What's she
You have
at?
to worry about the triangle, huh?
Yeah, you gotta do the triangle still.
Well, that triangle's not going away.
It's because someone's dead.
Oh, yeah.
She's at 16%. We gotta burn her down. Did we get hero? Thank you. %.
Alright, triangle.
Squad's down again.
Remember to use all your cool. We're not gonna be able to get this.
Burn the boss.
Burn the boss, please. I'll grab the ad so he doesn't explode.
Get that out of here.
Forget about hitting this ad.
Destruction rain.
Do the triangle. Go do the triangle. Burn that boss, please.
Your anima.
She's at what percentage?
Good shit.
She's at
Yay.
Exact same time thing that was on me hit 0. I was so scared.
Resin.
Res the dead.
Oh, nice green.
I really don't want any fucking restoration shit.
Need that trinket, Hunter?
Oh my god, no. Of course, the thing I get says exchange for a shield or an offhand when I have a two-handed weapon and nothing for the other hand.
Good job. Let's take a screenshot. Line up. She did.
Smile and say sex.
Yeah, jumping in front of me is not really like polite.
Either is in front of everybody.
Alright, wanna go? Alright, so that was her kill. Where are we going from here? Let's see. This door opened up. Nah, we only did these first 4 bosses, basically. I don't even know where I'm going.
Alright, none of us do.
Oh, it's that.
We're gonna find out.
Normal.
Go this way. Doesn't open.
Can the guy that just joined us just leave us?
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's okay. We got the
Going
boss.
the wrong way?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm new to all this, so I'm basically doing it as well.
We're exploring the castle, okay?
Ah.
Can we go
That's a
down
good
here?
excuse.
I
like how we divide up and go two different directions.
We're all exploring different directions. That's what it is.
This is going to take us
This
back
way
to
is
the
open.
beginning.
If we
The
have to
way
go
I
back,
came in.
I think we have to go back to
the wall.
Oh,
See,
this is the
really
old
is
boss
the
room.
wrong direction. There's only exploring.
the Royal Cellars.
Yeah, you know the first boss?
We-
The entrance to the right opened up, I think.
Yeah, we gotta go to where Shriekwing was.
What is this? Destroyer's Breach. Is this where we killed all those rats and everything? Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go up.
Yep, come to Shriekwing, guys.
Back to the beginning.
Which boss has sent you? This track's gonna be the end of all.
This way, this way. I'll put a mark.
You bad guys.
Wait a minute.
To be honest, who designs their castle like this? Like, seriously.
Vampires.
Oh, we just come from here. Or is there more than one repair dude?
No, it's right here. So if you find the blue square, basically you're at the same point we're at.
You gonna pick up another person?
No, because we don't know what's coming next. So
Which boss we got up next anyway?
oh, whatever boss shows up next is the boss we'll do next.
Is that how it works here?
Again?
Is that how it just works?
Yeah, this is kind of like linear on each side. You just have to pick a side. So we picked that side. Now we're picking a different side. I believe I put the next 3 bosses up on WoW Strats on Discord, but I might be wrong because I don't think we can go to the higher level yet.
There's guys on the left got pulled.
Now it's like healing a mythic.
What? Dealing with face pulls?
Does that mean it's easy?
No. It's not easy at all. A lot of anxiety.
You want me to pull like I normally pull?
No, no, sir.
Where the hell did they go? Dude's just taking a stroll. Just needs a
I
parasol.
almost forgot I encourage them with their magic effects. Yes.
Ragnaros, I couldn't understand a word you said. It came out garbled.
just wondering if you could purge them of their magic effects, so that's lovely to know.
Where the fuck is the loot?
That's what I'm saying.
Welcome to 2020, where your loot doesn't spawn.
Hello.
Those hurt.
Yeah, actually, it was
Hello.
fun. Make sure you're interrupting, because I'm surely not.
Seriously, what's doing that?
They throw an orb on the floor and the orb explodes. See how they threw them out? Looks like little mines.
Not really.
Situationally unaware.
Too busy stabbing.
You need a job in the subways of New York.
Well,
I
that's a
feel
lot
bad
of
for
guys.
people in this room.
Yeah, maybe we should CC a couple of them and move backwards so that I can pull around the corner.
What fun is that?
Everybody's got to go around the corner. Line of sight.
Didn't know the word CC was in your vocabulary, Green.
I've been playing since vanilla, so
Not just from what I've seen in Heroics and Mythics so far.
15 seconds.
give people what they want. That's 4 of them. You guys want to try a pack of 4? Come on. Just a reminder to the pugs. And to the guildies that seem to forget as well.
Yeah, those suck because they just walk away.
Well, wouldn't you walk away if you could and somebody's beating up on your ass?
Dude's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, there's like no loot anywhere.
Yeah, this is
Okay, here we
broken.
go.
Kind of missed the door jam, did you, Green?
Yeah, my butt got stuck on a candelabra. You guys want to see a big jump, a big pull?
That come.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy has a lot of fucking gimmicks.
I think I'm maybe a little
Spot's down again.
Pulled.
Well, somebody said that they were bored, so I just,
Just because they're bored, don't mean you gotta like it.
Most of them. I think maybe you guys should like focus on the big guy because he has the most gimmicks.
Are they sitting there dancing down there?
Yep.
Well, it's fun.
What's that Disneyland ride, right? The haunted house.
It reminds me of Ready Player One when they're in the Shining room where the dancers are all dancing. And if you haven't seen the movie, you're fucking lazy. You should go see the movie.
That movie was like someone took my entire childhood and wrapped it up in a big present.
Bastard.
As they dance and feast, the
No, not
jailer
that.
amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Why am I taking so much dot damage? Holy.
Because he's doing the rogue thing and disappearing and coming back and dotting somebody.
I think I'm dead.
30 something stacks or something.
I'm going to 40 stacks and 10 seconds left. Just let me die.
Well,
there's our loot. Shrouded cloth.
You're going now.
Thanks, I should have died.
Well, there's a stairway down to the left.
I'm in combat. How to get in combat? What?
Oh, there he is.
Moonfire, moonfire, moonfire.
Finish.
AoEs. Knock him out of stealth.
A flare kind of fixed it.
Looks like Syrian's got the stacks now.
Do you go downstairs or?
I have no idea where to go.
Through here.
I want to do the dance boss because it's always
Yeah, down this hall and to the left.
They're all linked to that dude somehow. Damage done increased by 70%.
Yeah, Carabito's about gone. Oh, gone.
I'm out.
I just want Reaver to be fucked up.
There's a boss
I got
right this hallway.
Oozes following me.
There are ads over here that we can pull. These guys are not. Anybody getting anything from these guys?
Nope.
Some stuff just cloth will go.
Super valuable cloth.
Repair bill.
Yeah, that too.
Kind of reminds me of the vampires in that movie where he was the vampire killer.
Who is he?
Vampire. Talking about Blade?
No, not
What, Vin Diesel?
Nosferatu.
You're talking about the recent one where he
No, years ago. Whoa, what is that behind us?
What's behind us?
It's in front of us. No, where they ended up, they were trying to protect the Frankenstein, and they got to the place
I know what you're talking about.
where vampires were dancing, and some were dancing in the air.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know the detail, but I definitely know what you're talking about.
You're talking about Kurt Russell? Is it Kurt Russell?
I think that was Kurt Russell.
Not Kurt Russell. Who plays Wolverine? I forget.
Hugh Jackman. Yeah, Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. Yeah.
Van Helsing was the movie. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, but who plays Wolverine? That's the same.
Hugh Jackman.
Right? Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. I just watched Van Helsing just the other day.
I see it whenever they put it on TV, and I'm bored.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, if you trap something and you hit it with arrows, it breaks the trap. Just letting the hunter know.
That's why I'm a Death Knight.
You can be dead.
Traps are useless. I hit everything too often.
I hope you appreciate that I'm misdirecting to you, Green.
Can't really tell the difference.
Probably got 20.
Assyrian gets
misdirected to you.
the aggro. What is this that's glowing here?
Click it.
Anima.
Hand sanitizer?
Yeah, it looks like it. Probably just put us in hard mode or something.
Attuned to the Anima of Miltrax.
I'm attuned to the anima of Ardenweald.
I think we gotta kill the guys down
I
here.
feel like that should be switched first because I'm with Ardenweald.
Ow.
It's a lot of things you guys can interrupt, so watch out for them.
Which one of the many things, though?
Yeah, usually interrupt the one when the alarm goes off.
You only get
Yeah,
the
but
alarm if you
TPM,
target that
TPM
specific mob.
doesn't have every single, you know.
Jesus Christ, it's a long run back.
Yeah, amazing.
That means it's healthy for you.
Release equals repair, though.
I got a Jeeves.
The hell is that they're casting?
Picking everybody up.
Cast the seeds of eradication at random player destination. So apparently there was poop under it.
Okay, Artificer Zymox.
Okay, so that anima looks like it's just an achievement, and it gives you a mount if you complete the achievement.
Alright, so Artificer Zymox is the second one from the bottom on WoW strats that I have listed. So I'm going to call a 5-minute break, watch the video, and get familiar with it, and then we'll keep going. Alright?
It's in general.
I'll put it in general. Or it's already in general. No, it's not in general. I'll put it in there. Hold on.
That's a good looking dog, Carabito.
He is, isn't he? He's half German Shepherd, half Husky. He's big. And we get out to the dog park, he really opens up. There's only a greyhound that can keep up with him.
Alright, so I put it in general, regulators only, and officer only. So you guys can see it there. I'm going to call an official break for 5 minutes.
be glimmers, and apparently if we return all 3, there's an achievement for it for a mount. You have to return each to its separate display case. Urban Grield, Mob, and Raven. Right now, sorry. Urban Grield. Dragons.
Little complex, but okay.
Use of portals. Stay out of poop.
I thought I was the one that was supposed to be falling asleep during raids.
Yeah, well, I get up at 3 a.m. every day now.
That's fun, isn't it?
And I'm also an hour ahead of raid times, too.
All right. Please eat if you haven't eaten. Check your buffs to see if your buffs fell off.
I will
Table right next to you
for the last boss.
Say again?
There's a table next to you can eat.
Yeah, no.
Those costumes.
Yeah, all these mechanics I think are on the final boss then too as well, right? Or isn't there portals there?
I don't know if any other boss has these mechanics. I just know that we have to learn how to deal with this one first. So let's focus on this one. If you watch the video, it explains basically we're dealing with portals. Throughout the fight, 2 people will be selected to get some portals, and we have to use these portals to get us around the room whenever a debuff happens. So one person will drop a portal near the center of the room. Doesn't have to be right on top of the X, but near the center of the room. Another person will drop it on the wall. It doesn't have to be on the green triangle. It could be on any wall. But basically, that's how it works. What's going to happen is that the portals will come out. Then after the portals come out, some debuff will happen. Specifically, there's 2 different debuffs. There's a seed that happens in the higher phase, and then there's a debuff where a person will get an actual spirit on them, and they have to kind of get away from the spirit. So if the spirit, let's say if you're standing here and the spirit is after you, you run toward the first portal, you click on it or you walk through it, and it'll put you on the other side of the room, and then the spirit will just, keep on chasing you, but you won't end up dead because it'll go away after a while. That's the first mechanic. Second mechanic is going to be seeds. There's going to be 6 seeds that show up around the room. 3 people will have to run with their seed to the first portal to drop off the seed on the opposite side of the room and then get the fuck out of there, because otherwise they're going to end up dead. All right? So we want to put all the seeds on one side of the room. The last mechanic is a weapon that shows up in the center of the room and pulls you toward the weapon itself. You want to run away from the weapon. You've seen this in various dungeons where you get pulled into something, and if you get to the thing, you die. So basically, you want to run away from the weapon, and if, let's say, you're getting very close, what you want to do is you want to go to the portal and have the portal drop you out of that weapon range. So if let's say the weapon is right in the center and the portal is around where I'm standing right now, it'll drop me back to where the blue light is at. Those are the three main mechanics. Then there are sub mechanics that really we can't do anything except avoid them. There's a beam of light that comes out, which we have to avoid. There's some items that they actually toss on the ground, but I don't know if that's in heroic or not. Say again?
That's heroic, yeah.
That's heroic. Okay. So basically, it's the beam of light that we have to worry about. Anything that I miss, or anything I didn't say?
Nope.
All right. Ready? Check. Going out.
The only thing is the tank thing too, then Green, right?
And me and you have to basically swap, and then if we get a debuff on us, we have to run away from the raid. So basically, what we want to do is we want to use a speed buff to run away from the raid. I can use Stampeding Roar, or I can use, what's the other one? Dash. So let me make sure that I have the talent.
Or your Covenant abilities if you have them to move.
You know what? The Covenant ability is actually slower for a druid than a druid just shifting to Kitty and using Kitty ability. It actually, when you do the soul shape on it, it takes longer than when you just transform to Kitty and hit your sprint for some odd reason.
Green, who are you going to assign the beam?
Him or the seeds?
Yeah, this.
Has to be people with the ability to sprint. So I guess the rogues, right?
We need, I think, 8, right?
Say again?
We need 6 at least?
We need 3.
3.
We need 3 at least. Because the idea is that it goes from one side of the room to the other. So if you guys have sprint ability, once you drop it off, right, to the other side of the room, you want to get out of there, so you want to sprint out.
Yeah, that'll be a bitch on priest.
Well, the priest can always pull the person if they get, if you want.
Yeah.
You guys can actually pull, I can give you the 3 targets of the rogues. You guys can pull the targets.
Where are the seeds going?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where the portals are going to be going. That's the thing. So let's try to put the seeds on the green side of the room. All right? And we'll put the portal on that phase from red to green. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the 3 rogues will get the 3 seeds that spawn near the blue side, take the portal, put on the green, everyone else run to the blue side.
Yep.
If that made sense.
It does.
We'll see, I guess.
Is that the first part?
No, that's phase 2.
2.
Okay, got it.
Phase 1 is the spirits coming out, chasing your butt. You gotta go through the portal to save your ass. Now, make sure that if you're one of the people that that actually has the portal, one portal goes in this whatever shape it is. I don't know, octagon, hexagon, whatever. And then the other portal goes over here, or on the blue side. All right?
I think somebody needs to call out middle. Whoever is the 2 of them, somebody needs to call out middle. That way, both of them.
Nathria, you want to pull first?
Whichever.
All right, Syrian's going to pull first.
Carabito's trying to kill me.
What's your point?
Someone was apparently trying to cook me too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Outside to the green.
Beams, watch out. Portal is up. Taunting.
Oof, that tank debuff blows up for quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
You want to run
Break
away
the
with
people out.
Poison being inflicted on people, so you gotta make sure that you clear the poison. Don't run away. It's not hard to run away with that, so
Green guys are up.
spirits are up. Run away. Watch the blast from the rifts.
pick the portal.
Did somebody put the portals in the middle? Oh, okay, good. That's fine. Spirits are up.
Green guys are
Run away!
I got stunned. Move away from me, quick. Wow. If you stun the tanks, basically, you're going to cause a problem, so be careful with that.
one in the middle. Didn't quite do it.
What was it that stunned me? Was it the beam?
Mind control. That fixated.
Who's getting the seeds?
Seeds. Seeds are up. We're gonna die.
Oh shit.
I think both circles were within the blue.
So we taking the seeds to the portal side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I didn't goof.
That's right. That was the first time we did it, so.
We did the guys chasing us real well. Oh, Jesus Christ. All the way back at the start.
Mirror's not open. There's no way to open it.
Thank God for being able to self-res.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Night, Mike.
Whoever didn't release their spirit, I'm gonna res you.
Night, everybody.
All right, boss.
Night.
Night.
Night, Mike.
Night.
So when does phase 2 get triggered?
Gosh, it's like 11:28 for me.
Same time for me. I'm on East Coast. I don't know. I didn't see. I would have to review the video. I am recording it, so I'll see that later on.
when they are going to put that green circle down, don't we have to go take him to the far side of the room, drop one of the circles there?
What are you talking about?
Because that area that was going to blow up was huge.
Yeah, well, there's seeds that come out. When the seeds come out, three of the rogues have to grab the seeds and take them to the portal in the center and
to take it to the outside.
The problem is that, you know, we called it out late. Kind of, we were for that. The rogues didn't really have a chance to do what they got to do, you know.
Yep, it's fine.
Yeah, what's the trigger for phase 2? Do we know?
No, like I said, I haven't seen it. And when I watch the video, I'll basically see it. But what percentage and everything like that. Please eat.
There's only 30 minutes left, Shion.
Alright, ready, check to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
One in the center, one in the center.
So they both went to the outside.
Remember to call it out, guys.
But I guess if you're going to get chased, it's...
Get the mind control target. The center, one on the outside. Come on.
Oh, he got me. DPS Carabito down.
One in the center, one in the outside. Go, go.
They're both outside. Never mind.
It's one in the center. Alright, we're good. Spirits are coming out.
DPS guitar killer.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me, though it will more likely kill you.
I'm center.
They're out.
Seeds. Get the seeds.
Wrong side, wrong side. You need the seat on the side to go away.
I am so fucked.
Oh, I made it. I died, but I made it.
Storm down.
Squad down.
Be dead.
I'm running away.
Oh, the explosion got me.
Someone needs to grab seeds, guys. 2 rogues are dead.
Seeds.
Seeds. We need people to grab the seeds. Take them to the other side. Hurry, hurry. Syrian, you need to go in the corner.
Oh.
You about it, Green.
Yeah, this one's going to take some practice.
Yeah.
Remember, the seeds need to be run to the center portal.
Destruction is guaranteed. To die is your only value.
Stay there, guys. I'll res you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Since everybody running back.
Should have said that a couple seconds earlier.
Looked like 70%. I did see something on the chart about 70 and 40% something.
70 goes into stage 2 or phase 2 or whatever you want to call it.
Is it? Maybe 33%. Saw something on the dungeon log, 70 and 40. Let me see what that was.
Right, so 70, 40%, that's when she switches stages. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. It says ZMOX will return active relics to their display case. Not another. Whatever that means. No, might as well be using it at the beginning for all we know right now.
Well, the faster we push her into the next phase, the first phase is the easier phase, right? The hardest phase seems to be the second phase with the seeds.
Yeah, if we know we're getting close to 70, the rogues can get ready. They could probably line up on the other side of the room if we're at like, you know what I mean?
Are they taking them to the middle or to the far side?
They're taking it to the middle to the portal to take it to the far side. If that makes sense.
So there's 2 things that need to happen with the seeds. The rogues take it to the center. That will take them to the far side. Let's say it's the blue square right now, and everyone else needs to run away from that blue square because they're still going to blow up and hit the people around that blue square, right?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the rogues will be taking it to the portal side. To be clear.
So let's try to keep the portals, the outside portal on the green side, so that we always know where it's going to be. So always try to put the outside portal on the green side, all right? And we'll always travel to the blue side to get away from shit, all right? If you want me to switch it up, I can move the red X to that side, okay?
No, it's fine where it was.
And I'm gonna go. Maybe this will make it easier. Always take it to red X because that's the danger zone. Blue side is nice and safe. All right.
Good stuff.
So when you're talking like the portal, you're talking about the little blue circle that's underneath your ass.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get a yellow. It looked yellow to me. Maybe it's blue.
White.
It's white. Okay, so let's assume.
Yellow, whitish, or whatever. It's glowing.
Okay. All right, doesn't matter. It's a circle that you'll get underneath you, but you'll also get an arrow above your head. Okay. So when that happens, one person has to go to red X. The other person has to stay on the green triangle, or at least near it. Because what we want to do is we want to keep half the room clear of that shit, so that the tanks can go into the first phase. Basically, the tanks will be going over here to pop. The second phase, the whole raid is coming over here to stay safe from those seeds.
We'll take those all to the red side then.
Yeah, there's going to be 3 on that side that have to be taken to the green portal, right? And once you hit that green portal, basically that'll drop you onto the red zone, where the red portal is at. And then you have to use sprint or any run ability that you have to get out of that zone. And if you can't get out, then you have to use a mitigation ability.
Yeah, they can take the portal back to the center and then run away.
Good idea. All right, does everybody understand what they have to do?
Yeah, buddy.
Pew, 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 and stay alive.
Starting the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
What's that green circle that I see somebody get?
Center. Run away. Run away.
Red.
Wait, did we change that color?
True. Distract.
I thought we were running towards green.
It's fun. Need one to go to red X.
Behind your step.
They went to blue.
Are you switching it?
Infinite armies online to command.
10% to go.
All right, take your thing to red X, please. All right, seeds are out.
There they are.
No, 5%.
Not yet. Okay. Spirits out.
Bargain with death.
1%.
Anticipation to
I'm
use
gonna
this
run
relic
to
is
the
killing
blue. Run to the blue.
It will more likely kill you.
Assyrian, so that everybody's there. Everybody who doesn't have a seed job, come to the blue.
Why haven't they done the siege yet?
Seeds are up.
Seeds are up.
Shit. I didn't get far enough across.
You know, that means we're gonna bomb. We're so fucked. It's not funny. All right, so you guys got to do what we're saying. You can't just put it anywhere. You have to put it on the right X if it's the outside one.
And just stay down. I'll come get you guys.
No, I'm running back. Please release. It takes too long to wait for people.
Only that.
Huh?
I was trying to die.
Oh, wait. I gotta go get a glass of water. I'll be back.
Maybe we just gotta wait for everybody to do all the mechanics so they don't freak out when they get it.
I'll get some water too.
Interesting fight.
As soon as we get that. Oh, go ahead.
It's kind of fun, I said.
Yeah.
As soon as we get that seed down, we'll get her down.
Kind of reminds me of that Hellfire Citadel fight. I think it was Hellfire Citadel. One with like all the fire over the ground and you had to like blow up the poop. Had the big void elemental thingy.
The one that had the fell in the void.
Yeah, there was like a main boss and there was like a big purple or whatever dude. There was two bosses to fight. And they would slowly drop fire and then you'd have to like get a bomb on you and clear it. Otherwise you'd run out of room.
Yeah.
This fight reminds me of that because you gotta be really conscious of movement.
Is it possible to res me, or am I too far?
I got
you like 2 or 3 times already. I'll do it again.
Sorry, I had to let the dogs out. So we know now who let the dogs out.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Got tons of those.
Where do they come from?
Blacksmithing.
I haven't even looked into engineering yet.
I'm 3 away from 100.
Last couple of expansions have been so expensive to level professions. It's like I don't even get to it till like 3 patches in.
Which one is better? Is that one better, or the Shadow Core oil is better?
The one that was freely given to me.
Give me a minute, guys.
It's hard to beat free. Divide by 0. I mean, I'm still using the green main hand, so what are you gonna do?
Stabby pokey.
Green,
Isn't
it's
that
going to be the
a-
last pull for me, bud.
That a sensing thing.
Got to take my pain pills. What a pain.
It's a pain to take your pain pills.
Yeah. My anger management class pisses me off too.
Yeah.
My psychologist said that I definitely am still a nutcase, which is good for her because that means she keeps getting paid.
Funny how that happens, isn't it?
Yep. I've been funding medicine all over the Phoenix area. Your dogs ran into me at the dog park, knocked me down, gave me a slight concussion, and really made my neck worse.
Oh, wow.
What is that, a Tinker, the electro jump?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Random direction?
Well, you're supposed to go forward a short distance, but every time it just throws me back.
Yeah, it says instantly teleport you a short distance in a random direction. I'm like, that's terrible.
Yeah, but mine always
engineering
goes
for you.
back.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even shoot me sideways, but I guess that's a good thing because I'll probably go flying out of the dungeon and die somewhere.
I still just use the water gliding jets and the goblin glider. Because they never give us anything good.
Yeah, it's one of the most expensive things to freaking level up.
I went alchemy and engineering because I wanted the toys. Turns out I got the 2 most expensive professions. Not a lot to show for it.
Yeah, I went tailoring and engineering.
Yeah, I'm tailored
You
against
want to go to 175.
Sorry about that. My son needed some help with some crime thing, and
I'm innocent until proven guilty.
what you do?
I burnt toast.
You burnt toast.
Pretty quick confession.
You were explaining how for him to commit the crime?
No. He's taking
Criminology.
Yeah, criminology, and basically he has this thing where you have to design a map, and you have to place all of the different crimes in a neighborhood, in an area, and you have to figure out the dates and everything. And he's having trouble with it because he's not technically minded. So he wanted me to go over it with him, and I explained it to him.
He's looking for patterns.
Well, it's crimes. He wanted to know the crimes in an area specifically. He had the book in front of him, but he was having trouble because the book showed examples that were outdated, and he has new commands. So he wanted to figure out the new commands and how to put them in there. Anyway, let's move on. All right, so everybody is
tired.
It's tired, yes. Has to remember, you want the side port or this area. It's fine if it's not right on top of the red X. It could be over here. It could be over there. But you always want one portal to come to this side because we want to keep the blue side. All right?
Gotcha.
Don't panic when you get it. Just figure out where the other person is and then go. All right, Assyrian, it's on you. Thank you, sir.
Really? I've made food, but I didn't eat it.
I had a table down.
So you know your food is probably poisonous, and that's why you don't want to eat it.
Well, it's burnt toast. It won't give you any stats.
Exactly.
+1 to dehydration.
The same recipe as my wife, probably.
1. Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Well, hits me first every time.
You're weird.
I'm on red.
Mind your step! Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Destruction is guaranteed.
New portals. Check and see if you have a portal thing.
It's already going to the reds. Keep it in the middle.
I gotta run away.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
80%. 10% to go. Ish.
Remember, you can pop in and out of those portals, and it doesn't leave a debuff on you. Portals up. Someone's going to red. Someone's already on. Perfect.
5%.
Infinite armies are mine to command. Destruction is guaranteed.
I gotta move away.
Take a dark kill.
Kill me.
Seed soon.
Someone go to red, quick! Red.
Seeds.
Alright, seeds are out. Clear out the blue side, please.
Wonderful.
Good job. Back to the center.
Want the healer up?
I'm going red.
I'm middle.
I think that squad down again.
Seeds.
Seeds, take it to the blue. Get out of the center. Don't die.
He brought one back to the middle.
Who brought it over here? Nobody brought it over here.
Well, we got one of them down.
You're both going. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Well, we've
You
seen
really
it.
have to work on placement.
We could do it again.
Well, people are kind of tired, so it's possible that because of that, they're kind of messing up. But everybody understands it now, it looks like. So we're going to be on Wednesday, we'll be doing this boss, hopefully. If not Wednesday, Friday. And we had a nice night tonight because we got another boss down, all right?
I don't know how many people are right on Friday at Christmas Eve.
Are we starting from scratch Monday or Wednesday?
We need to start from scratch because we still haven't geared out everybody. And that's part of the thing. We need gear. So 4 bosses, killing 4 bosses is better than just wiping all night on one. So one night, we spend 4 bosses killing them. The next night, we spend 1 night wiping. Even if it takes the whole night, at least we get gear from the first 4. You get it?
Thanks, Ramses.
Good night, guys.
Night, everybody.
Does anybody want to do a Halls of Atonement +2? I have a Halls of Atonement +2.
I'll join.
I'm gonna make myself something to eat, but I'm too hungry to do anything else right now.
All right, so we'll make it 10 minutes from now. Is that a good idea? 15? Not getting any responses.
Sure.
Yeah,
What was that?
I'm gonna make something and then eat it, so it's probably gonna be longer than 5-10 minutes.
All right, so then probably if it's going to be longer than that, I'll probably fill the space with somebody else. I'm going to wait 15 minutes and then I'll start forming. All right?
All right, that's fine.
All right.
All right, remember to look for your anima quest. There's them that are 250. And that'll help you with your conservatory